What's up guys and welcome to a new video. Today, where's Dory part 2?
Joost didn't get me fillets from We Supply Yachts. He got a whole fish, so we're gonna have to fillet a John Dory.
Enough work to do today, so let's go.
So we were gonna cook some John Dory. I thought we were gonna have fillets. But the guys, well, Joost at We Supply Yachts had a little surprise for me and got me this beautiful specimen. I think that's also super cool, so we're gonna have to fillet it. So basically what we have here is a John Dory. And I think that the nice thing about having this whole fish is you can see the size of the fish. So this is a line caught fish from the Azores. By local fishermen, and it's also part of a company, Fish and Season. So what they do is they only get fish that are in season and of sustainability and a quality and a size that's good for the environment. We are gonna cut this up. I haven't done this in a while, so this is gonna be fun. Basically, I'm gonna use this. It's a filleting knife. This is mine. I actually go fishing with this. This is my fishing knife, but you can use a fancy Japanese knife, a fancy knife. You don't need to. Like, this is great. It's super sharp, it's functional, it does what it needs to do. Anyway, so John Dory, thing you need to remember is, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, but we've got the sparks up here. This is, oh, fish is leaving. So these guys here are what will get you. Sometimes what people do is they take scissors and they cut off the fins or the sparks. You can do that, you don't need to do that.
Because they're toxic all the way around?
Just the ones at the top, and there's also like these at the bottom here, there's some sparks here. They're not really toxic, but they will rip into your finger, rip into your skin. So some people do, they take a pair of scissors and they cut, which you can do if you want. You don't have to, you just need to be aware of them. If you get a fresh fish that still has its guts in, you can leave them in if you're going to fillet them. These ones have had them removed, so you can see here, this is all pretty empty. We're going to take our knife, we're going to go up the cavity there. So you've got there's the cavity basically. We're going to go up there, we're going to go to the top of the fish here. As you can see, there's the fillet, we're going to come in. So I'm going to turn that around on the angle. So now we've got to the top of the fish, we're going to come in here. There's a bit of like a tendon or sinew here. Get your finger in there.
Just a small line above the...
Yeah. And then you can just come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. We're gonna go to the bone. Beautiful fish. So we're basically just gonna come down there. We're gonna try to come as close to the end of the tail as possible. To the tail. Sorry, I'm spinning this all about. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to come in. So run the blade along the bones, nice and easily. And we're going to keep going. And then you can just pull back with your hand. Pretty simple. And you just keep running your blade over it. Got a little cords up here. Yeah, my fish is sliding all over the place. Super fun. I once filleted one of these things on the back of a boat and it fell off.
Oh.
3 hours before lunch. So that was super cool. Not really, I was a bit stressed. But as you can see, we just going around, we get to the end here. You can put the blade straight in and come out. I'm going to go along here, like that, and then just keep running the blade over those bones.
Is this kind of fish tougher than other fish to
I don't think,
slice?
No, like this is a pretty good fish to debone.
Yeah.
Not bad, I just on the belly there a little bit. So you can see that's pretty much all of, and I'm going to put that over there. The problem is most people get nervous about a John Dory is because of the sparks and all that sort of thing. This is also a beautiful fish that you can whole bake in salt. You've just got to be careful of the sparks. But like for me, take the blade, cut it up, come down, and you're going to get that off. What we're going to do is we can also take it off the skin. I'm going to have to move the fish off the board. And then you'll get 3 fillets out of this basically. And the cool thing about a John Dory also is there's not really any bones in your fillet. Alright, so we are going to take the skin off. Nice and exciting. Yeah, it's pretty soft skin, so it will also just kind of come off easily, but what you can do is grab a good piece, get your blade underneath, be careful when you're going, because you don't want to take too much flesh off, and then just put your blade down and pull it off. There it is. Your skin. And the cool thing is don't throw that away. Like crispy fish skin, like you can just salt that up, put it in the deep fat fryer. They'll be delicious. Now the cool thing is now we've pretty much got 3 fillets here. Just come through there, pull it to pieces, kind of clean it up a little bit. And like I said before, there's no bones in that. You can see the other side. Got a little bit of skin on there, but that's, you can take off easy enough. It should pull off because it's quite delicate. If not, just run your blade underneath it. There it is. We're going to cook it up a little bit later with some wild garlic, rams, because it's in stock, it's in season. And also just with some garlic and butter and some capers, plain and simple, and eat it.
And of course, it looks pretty easy when you're doing this, but we have also vacuum packed fillets available, of course.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, so I mean,
also an option.
It's, yeah, if you're going to order from We Supply Yachts and you don't have time to fillet yourself, just order the portion sizes. They'll get a professional, proper fishmonger to cut it up, pack it well, and send it to you.
Okay, so we have the fillets now. What are we going to do next?
So after this, what we're going to do is we're going to fry them up just on the grill, and like I said, with some wild garlic, with some capers, with some butter, plain and simple, just super good and delicious. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any comments, please shoot us a message, hit the like button. If you want to see some good content or there's something you want to see, let us know, send us an email. I think that's it.
Yeah, and if you have a question or a comment, feel free to send us an email, sales@wesupplyachts.com, or comment on this video. And yeah, that's it for today. So see you in the next one, guys.